Hi, I'm Al Broberg of Ridiculous Rhymes, and the poem today is called Demon Paint, and it's based on a story my wife told me about some paint she bought for her furniture painting business. I kind of rhymed the story the way I remember her telling it to me, although it may be that I wasn't really listening as closely as I should have. But anyway, it turned out like it did. Demon Paint by Al Broberg. My wife bought some chalk paint to paint an old chair, and some strange stuff then happened once it got there. The can was swollen and in some places bulging, like me when tacos and beer I'm indulging. It was just weird enough to give me a scare, and to touch her to open I didn't quite dare. So the can sits there bulging and glaring at me. And if you look hard enough, I think you can see it heaving and sighing. It's breathing, you know, as if it's alive and wants us to go into full fright alarm at what it might do. So I take out some snuff to think and to chew. The can and I sit there, at each other we glare. I threaten it twice, but it doesn't care. It just might explode. It might be a bomb. But what of the breathing? So I guess that I'm wrong. I think it's alive. There's demons in there. They've snuck into our house to give us a scare. Then my wife shows some courage. She opens the can. We'll face up to this demon because she has a plan. She transfers the paint to a new plastic bottle to flush out this demon that we can then throttle. The bottom on the bottle is screwed on very tight, and the top has a valve we leave open all night to allow for a space for the demon's escape to get rid of this pest before it's too late. I think all of the swelling and heaving will stop when it pushes the demon out the valve at the top. But by morning, 1/3 of the paint from the can had leaked out the bottom all over the stand on which the plastic bottle was sitting, with its bottom screwed on with a very tight fitting. So clearly the demon's still on the inside, doing magical tricks that he won't try to hide. So my wife takes the bottle, open valve at the top, turns the thing upside down. Now there's nothing to stop the paint from within to flow down and then out, and that is the way that this demon will rout. We'll let gravity do the job for us now, and the demon will flow out the bottle somehow. But the plan didn't work, because gravity failed. The paint heaved and it sighed and it foamed and it railed, and rather than moving down and then out through the valve that is open at the downward turn spout, it moved upward, foaming and roiling inside the bottle as it moved against gravity's tide, then forced its way out of the cap at the top, which was tightly screwed on but still couldn't stop the demon paint's movement against nature's rules. In our fight with the demon, I guess that we lose. Now, some of you think that there just has to be a way to explain with advanced chemistry. But I think the best way to deal with the thing that I call demon paint is to call Stephen King. And that's Demon Paint by Al Broberg. If you enjoyed that, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. And there's more of this at absolutelyridiculousrhymes.blogspot.com. You may need to put the www first. Thanks.